At this time, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our weekly movie review on Facebook at Movies with Bruce. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, listen to that sound. Does that conjure up good memories? A view, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Movies with Bruce. Good morning, Bruce.
Guys, as that plays in the background, I want you to call in and tell me what theme song that is. I'm going to give you a little hint. The year was 1976. Jacqueline Smith, Kate Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, and the luckiest guy in television, David Doyle. If you can call and tell Rick what show that was, you're going to pick up 2 tickets to the Abingdon Cinema and a $25 gift card to M&M Entertainment. I want you to go early to Abingdon Cinema because they've got that great arcade up there. And Myrtle is on Facebook at M&M, and she has multiple locations, 793 West Main. So let's look at a movie.
All right, Bruce, what you have for us?
Hi. When a person passes away, we all wonder, do they immediately go to the great beyond, or do they sometimes linger? Well, just last week, I listened to a talk show host that said he could every now and then smell his dad's cologne, while other callers weighed in with their own experiences of maybe folks linger, maybe they don't. So what do you think, Scotty, when someone dies or goes to that spot, do they linger behind for some reason, maybe?
Well, there's a possibility that some things linger.
No, if they do, we'd have to ask ourselves why. So do they have unfinished business with you or I or others? Or maybe do we have unfinished business with them? So we'll unpack a little bit more about that in a minute. But have you ever been a touch hesitant or nervous or even suspicious, Scotty, of all of the forms that the hospital make you sign before a procedure?
Yes, it's a lot of documentation, actually.
What am I signing here? What does it say? What am I fixing to relinquish, so on and so forth? So today's movie from 2008, Ricky Gervais plays dentist Dr Pincas, who has a simple hospital procedure that goes a touch south, and he actually dies for a few minutes, guys.
Oh, no. Well, that's not what you want to happen. That sounds like the inmate the other day I was telling about that had that went into cardiac arrest and was revived and said his life sentence was over because of that, in his view, but the judge didn't agree.
Well, don't worry about the hospital because they are covered with about 6 of those forms that he had him sign. But, Scotty, that's not Dr. Pincas's worst news of the event.
Oh, well, can you reveal to me what the worst news of the event is?
After returning from the dark side, Dr. Pincas can not only see, but he can actually speak with the dearly departed and communicate with them. Yeah, the movie starts out, he's like walking through and he sees some folks sitting on a bench or something and they're doing something kind of dumb, kind of ignorant. So the next set of people he walks up, he goes, did you see that? Those idiotic people. And she looks at him and she goes, you can see me? And he's like, oh, great, another one.
Oh.
And she's actually deceased. So that's when it starts and you're like, wow, what's so unusual about him seeing her or speaking to her? So the movie starts to reveal itself. But Dr. Pincas, he prefers to be left alone by the living, the ones that he finds unworthy of even a moment of his time. So you can imagine how upset he is when the dearly departed souls, who all, and I mean all, have something bothersome that they need from him.
He sounds like quite the introvert.
Well, enter Greg Kinnear's character, and Greg Kinnear's been in a lot of good movies, and I like his style, and I like the way he acts. But he enters into this, and he plays a recently passed away cheating husband Frank, who wants to cut a ghostly deal with Ricky Gervais, the irritated dentist, to do one thing. One favor for Frank, and he'll make all the deceased leave Dr. Pincas alone forever.
Sounds quite interesting.
One thing all Dr. Pincas has to do is break up Frank's widow and her new boyfriend.
Well, that shouldn't be too complicated, but I don't know.
Well, neither Gervais or Kinnear's character will be winning any great humanitarian awards at any time soon, but the chemistry between these two on set and in this movie is spot on. Now, Scotty, the movie's not for the younger crowd due to some content, but it is a delightful comedy with a valuable lesson or two in it as well. So, Will Dr. Pincas choose to help Frank or help these folks that have passed on and they're lingering for some reason? Will the dearly departed find their way home in comedy 2008 Ghost Town with Ricky Gervais and Greg Kinnear? A great movie if you're looking for something this weekend.
On Facebook at Movies with Bruce. Bruce, thank you very much.
Do we have a winner?
We do have a winner, and I can't see it.
Carol.
All right, I'm glad you can see it.
Miss Carol, I'll reach out to you afterwards. And Dale White, if you're listening, Christian Bale, Matt Damon out this weekend, 1966. The details of Carroll Shelby and Kim Mills for the revolutionary race car that challenges the world-renowned Ferrari in Ford versus Ferrari. So if Dale goes to see it, maybe he can give me a review.
Very good. All right. Thank you very much, Bruce. Facebook at Movies with Bruce.
Thanks, guys.
Bruce, have a great day.
You too.
All right. We're going to continue with the issues of the day ahead. Lori's going to join me, and